this is your first time on the show, but we have known each other like
long time.
For like since the 80s. Since the show is based in the 80s, and really.
Yes, no, actually, I met you. You'd have to tell me. I believe it's 1982. Did you go around in the van as Showtime's funniest person in America?
Yeah, I think I won Showtime's funniest person in America.
Well, no, you know you won. Oh,
no,
you're
yes,
picking the year.
no, I know I won. No one ever forgets that title. That really. When people pay money to come see the funniest person in America, there's a lot of pressure on you. Like, they're like,
Remember though, it's Showtime.
Yes, but I would hear people in the audience going, I think Steve Martin's funnier than her. I'm brand new. It's a stupid title. Just because they call me.
You were brand new,
yeah,
I know.
No one knew that I was anybody, and suddenly I had the title. I think it was 1983 when I was the funniest person.
So I started in comedy in 82. And I showed up at the van to do my tryout, and I met you. Not that you would remember that. I remembered because you were the funniest person in America.
Right.
You had the title. It's
right.
like, oh, she is, okay. And you were from New Orleans, I remember.
Yep.
Okay. And then I went up and I did my thing, and I wasn't enough to. I think I might have been the funniest person in my body.
Yeah. But look at you now. I mean, you have turned into.
Look at me now.
Look
at me.
You were nominated. Yes, you were nominated for an Oscar.
Thank you for looking at me. A movie that I produced called Finding Vivian Maier, a documentary about a nanny who turns out to be one of the world's greatest photographers.
Yep.
Was nominated for an Academy Award and lost to the Edward Snowden movie.
Yes, but amazing to be nominated. There's so many.
Amazing. Never thought that.
Right.
I put the movie together. I never thought that, and it's a great movie. I recommend it.
Yes, it is a good movie.
Yes.
If you like photography, especially. Did you have good seats? Tell me what
I will tell you all about my seats. First off, I get there, and nobody on the the photographers, there's a lot of foreign photographers. I only thought about it later. It's my only justification for what happened. Maybe a third of the photographers wanted my picture, and the other ones are going, who? And so I just thought, in America, in show business, people know me.
Yes.
No, I thought it must be from another land. And then I get to my seats. My seats are literally 8 rows from the top, and I'm looking directly down.
What if you would have won? What, you mean like in the balcony?
In the balcony.
Well, what if you would have won?
That would have been strange, wouldn't it?
Yes. It's almost like they knew.
I knew and they knew.
Yes.
There might have someone looked. That's all I'm saying. Or someone made a terrible mistake. Either way, I said to my wife 5 minutes before the show started, I go, this is going to be a drag. And she goes, yes, and I'm worried you'll fall. And so she said, yeah. I said, let's go. So we went to my friend Phil's house for his party. We showed up in our tux and gown, you know. And then I went to Guy O'Siri's party. I'd never met him before. It was very nice.
Yes.
But I had a little bit loopy limo driver. And after, all night long, it was a festival. But it ended with the festival, which was he made the wrong turn as we were leaving, and he ended up on someone's lawn.
On Guy's Street?
On Guy Street. And he started doing figure eights, and I felt like it was gonna tip. And the security guy came up from Guy's party and tried to help that guy out. This is what I heard. My window was open. This is what the security guy kept on saying to my driver. Really? You're kidding me. Really? No, come down. Really? You're kidding me. That's all I heard. And then, you know, you go to these things, and for me, it's just too much of this. So a lot of anxiety, Academy Award.
Yeah.
By the way, you're a great host.
Well, thank you. I had a whole lot of fun when I did it.
And that's not to say that other people don't do a good job. It's totally a no-win situation.
Yeah, it's tough.
Can I say one more thing?
We're out of time, but yes.
Okay.
No.
I just want to say my favorite all-time comedian is Jack Benny, and he had the best timing I ever saw until you. Of all the comedians I've ever seen, you have the best timing. By far.
Wow.
No one can touch you.
Thank you.
I wanted to say that.
Wow.